What if I told you that living in California feels like the future? You know, flying cars, robot butlers, avocado toast for every meal? Okay, maybe not the robots. Yet. But while living in California might feel like stepping into a sci-fi movie, living in Mississippi can feel like stepping decades back in time. Same country. Completely different lives. Welcome to Around the World, and today we're comparing two of America's most extreme states, California versus Mississippi. Let's go. Alright, let's talk about the reason we all get out of bed in the morning, besides coffee of course. Money. In California, the average income is over $80,000 a year. Sounds great, right? But hold your horses because you're gonna need every penny. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in California, get ready to shell out around $2,500 a month, and don't even get me started on the price of a cup of coffee. Now, let's mosey on down to Mississippi, where the average income is about $45,000 a year. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Mississippi can be as low as $750. That's less than a third of what you'd pay in California. You can buy a whole house in Mississippi for what you'd pay in rent for 3 months in California. Verdict? If you're all about that high-rolling, avocado toast-eating lifestyle, California might be your jam. But if you prefer to keep your hard-earned cash in your pocket, Mississippi is looking pretty darn good right now. California is like that friend who travels the world and comes back with souvenirs from every continent. It's one of the most diverse places on Earth. You can find sushi at 3 a.m., yoga on the beach, and hear 5 different languages just walking down the street. Tech, movies, fashion, California's got it all. Now Mississippi marches to the beat of its own drum. Think soul food, blues music, and good old-fashioned family values. You won't find a Tesla charging station on every block in Mississippi, but you will find a sense of community that's hard to come by in the hustle and bustle of California. So if you're looking for a fast-paced, always-on-the-go lifestyle, California's your place. But if you prefer a slower, more community-oriented vibe, Mississippi might just steal your heart. Chapter 3. Brains and Bodies, Education and Healthcare. California is home to some of the top universities in the world. Stanford, UCLA, Caltech, the list goes on. And don't even get me started on the hospitals. They've got more gadgets than a spaceship. But here's the catch. Healthcare in California can be expensive. And the wait times? Let's just say you might want to bring a book. Mississippi, on the other hand, often ranks near the bottom when it comes to public education and access to advanced healthcare. But here's the thing about Mississippi. They've got heart. Local communities often come together to support each other. So, while California might have the edge when it comes to top-tier institutions, Mississippi shows us that sometimes the best kind of care comes from within the community. Chapter 4. Life in the fast lane versus slow and steady. Life in California is like driving on the freeway. It's fast-paced, exhilarating, and you're always on the move. There's a certain energy in the air, a feeling that anything is possible. But all that hustle and bustle can take its toll. Traffic, deadlines, pressure to succeed, it's enough to make even the most ambitious person crave a break. Mississippi, on the other hand, is like a leisurely Sunday drive through the countryside. Life moves at a slower pace, and people take the time to savor the simple things. Imagine a world where people make eye contact, say hello to strangers, and aren't afraid to strike up a conversation in line at the grocery store. That's Mississippi. So if you thrive on the energy of a fast-paced environment, California is your place. But if you prefer a slower, more laid-back approach to life, Mississippi is for you. So, which one would you choose? The high-speed dream of California with its tech giants, movie stars, and endless possibilities? Or the laid-back simplicity of Mississippi, where life moves a little slower and Southern hospitality is always on the menu? It's a tough choice, folks. But hey, that's what makes America so great. We've got a little something for everyone. Let us know in the comments which state you'd rather call home, California or Mississippi. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic comparisons around the world.